Hola, buenos dias, mein Bundag. The sun has finally shone in Amsterdam, and I'm so happy. But first, coffee.
Good morning.
Morning. I could live here.
No, I think this ship is a bit old.
The smell. So quite those.
My friend Edom from Germany decided to tour us around the NDSM port area. I was with a Jordanian guy and another German guy. That ginormous structure, by the way, used to build ships, and now it has turned into a luxury hotel. As you can see, it's very quite artsy here in the NDSM area.
No, this is original. This is original. This is original. This is original. The crane is original. There was another crane over there, and more cranes here, but they removed this. In the 80s, Japan took over the market because they make a better, faster, and cheaper service. Yeah, and then this closed, and it was empty for a long time. Then the squatters came. The squatters were here. The hippies were here, and then, of course, they were pushed away later. Like now, it's artistic. How do you say? Yeah. So many creative people here, many ateliers, and artworks. So we check out the hall. There will be the flea market, I guess. And yeah, this is the street art museum. So yesterday I called a guy to come here.
We ended up getting inside the shipyard thinking that this was the entrance to the biggest flea market in Europe. Turns out it wasn't, but it's still part of the same building. It's the same shipyard. It was just at the back. So we were trying to find the entrance, but well, it was fun getting lost though. And when I heard those reggaeton beats blasting on the other side, it just got me more excited. So here it is. I paid €6 for the entrance. Then I saw this long line of people and I got instantly curious, so I just had to join in on the fun. Turns out this is poffertjes. They said this is kind of like a typical street food here in the Netherlands, and it looks delicious. It kind of reminded me of those pancakes, the Japanese pancakes that you usually see at SM. So it's kind of like that. I mean, how it's prepared. But the taste though, it's, well, I would say it's kind of like pancakes still, but fluffy with those powdered sugar. And imagine melting butter on top. And it was a bit like chilly that time, so it was just perfect for the weather.
So good.
There were loads to see in there. It was an explosion of stimuli. Everywhere you turn, there are great finds. Whatever tickles your fancy, it's in there. And so I got these. These are vintage sharpeners made of metal. And I saw some vintage postcards as well, so I just knew I had to get loads of those. I also bought some vintage Dutch X-Men comics. And this wooden boomerang from Australia. I had one before, but those were the kinds that you buy at the gift shop. This one is more legit. The place was so big that I lost track of time, and I lost Edom and those other two guys. But hey, at least I got some vintage stuffs.